so Savor, by the way, has kicked so much ass this summer. Are you guys so proud?
Yeah, proud, grateful to the community.
Kicked our ass.
Yeah.
Having fun. It's coming to an end, our run.
Yeah.
But we saved the best for last.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And it's bittersweet.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm excited to move on to the
Yeah.
next thing, but at the same time, it's been such a special summer. The people here are beautiful. The community, everything.
Yeah.
It's been a real blast.
Well, and tell our listeners too, who don't know what Savor is, what it is exactly.
Savor is an English word that has origins.
Yeah. That I used to say Savoy. Was that I say?
You always called it Savoy.
I thought you did. Okay, good.
Savor After Hours is our take on wine tasting. So it's a wine tasting cabaret, written and directed by Mark Swanhart, starring Maks and Val, and an incredible ensemble of dancers. It's an hour, 20, 30 minute long Broadway-like show in downtown Napa at the beautiful Gem Cellars Ballroom. And for 3 months now, we've been entertaining this beautiful place,
Yeah.
drinking wine and celebrating life. And it's been really, really fun, and also fun to do with my
I was
brother.
going to say, that's what I was talking to Nikki about. I was like, when was the last time Val and Max were together on the dance floor? It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been 2 years. We kind of fell into this pretty now, a cycle that continues to repeat itself. We every 2 years we're doing some sort of
That's
project
cool.
on stage. So every 2 years we've either been on tour or a residency or otherwise.
I mean, yeah, no, because you have to keep moving. I'm trying to, hold on to his runoff, and he's going full steam right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like holding on to him,
Get on the coattail, like, yeah.
making sure that I'm also progressing and moving and being motivated. But yeah, I mean, it takes 2 years to put something meaningful
Yeah.
together, it seems. So for us, it works that way. We separate, we go our ways, we do self-fulfilling things,
Yeah.
and then we can't wait to get back at it and miss each other
Yeah.
and do stuff. I don't know, you guys seem to, we don't have this twin kind of bond, but
But you guys are so close.
at
You could
the end of
tell.
it, yeah, I'm gonna have to admit them, like, I don't feel 6 years. I feel up and down a lot, and
Yeah.
it's been great to do.
Yeah, it's been cool
Aw.
to also discover a different relationship with our opportunities to work together,
Yeah.
because we do, we've grown to create our own lanes, and when we do work
Yeah.
together, it's not because we have to. We do it because we want to,
Yeah.
excited to, and we do bring out the best in each other, and it's fun to see yourself in other lanes
Totally.
without the Max next to you, but
Yeah.
it's an incredibly rewarding experience to
We
do
also
things
don't share kids.
with.
At the,
Yeah. But also, though, I want to say, because it's not you writing Val's momentum. Like, you're literally an icon, Max, in the
You
dancing
are.
world
Yes.
and Dancing with the Stars.
I'm not trying to downplay myself.
No, but I love how humble you are. But it is true when you think of the names, like from the beginning.
wasn't trying to be humble.
trying to be
This was one of
humble.
those
Wasn't-
English
Oh.
second
Was it-
language.
Oh, he was like, wait, what are you talking about? He's right. The kid's writing on my momentum. Yeah.
That's not true. No, look, I think we came to a point where, because we had, I'm gonna say, we live, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
We live our third life together.
Yeah.
We had a very, very, very sort of full life when I was a coach
Mm-hmm.
and he was a student. We had big accomplishments. We've
Yeah.
done huge things together. We've done historic things together. As a
Mhm.
coach-student duo, I think that
Oh, we killed it.
Oh,
that's really
we
cute.
did
So
some
cute.
things that are written in ballroom history of United States forever.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Then we had a whole period of time of, peers and sort of like playing catch up to how is the relationship with the
I saw this visual of like us dominating this or being involved in this one arena and trying to accomplish this accolade, and finally getting to a certain story where you're at the rooftop having a view, and then all of a sudden there's like another mountain
Yeah.
along the way, and he's
Oh,
like,
gosh.
I'm gonna go climb that. I want to see like
Yeah.
so that's how
That's
that's
so
our
cool.
metaphor going into Hollywood and now trying to climb a very steep hill.
and it
Yeah.
also felt like
feel ya.
I had I had, in my Max fashion, head first through some wooded area of entertainment industry in LA, lay down the sort of the path.
There was a hike path.
Yeah.
He,
There was a
he
high,
didn't
yeah,
take
yeah.
it. He was like,
He went off. He created his own.
like this, and so when Val came around, it felt like he was stepping into something, but he wasn't. And so he was getting his own, walkway pathway, whatever hike he was trying to get to. So we were doing this thing parallel to each other. So there was a different side. Now, it's a different person, and I'm a different person. We have other people in our lives that are so integrated that we share humans with them. Right?
Yeah.
So now we have this. I really want to work with this dude.
Yeah.
He's an incredible artist, right? We know each other. I know the work ethic. I know what to expect.
Yeah.
I also know what to expect that's like maybe negative for some and whatever, because now it's a whole you get me the same way. You get my pluses and minuses. So
Yeah.
if I get to be a good person to work with for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's a big credit, because he's not going to work with just anybody, even if I'm related.
Right. No, I agree. You guys give me the feels. It's like a lot like that's exactly why Brie and I have always worked
Right.
is, yeah.
emotional.
He's like,
No,
yeah.
All
Right.
Check tape. I've been
Yeah.
reaching that item.
We're gonna have that.
He's like, oh,
like,
but
it'll
you
bring
give
to
me
your
the
mind.
feels of like I could see you guys being, and then Brie, I know you have something to say, but like a Donnie and Marie, like I see it going on forever till the end, and like that's how I know Brie and I are.
Really like each
I
other.
wanna,
Yeah, exactly.
like Frank and Dean Martin.
Yeah, those are better.
Yeah.
Frankie and Dean, I like that little Rat Pack action. We always compare ourselves to Lucy and Ethel. That's Brie and I. We will be she's the Ethel, of course. I'm the Lucy, but we'll
Ethel
be-
always says that.
I just think that there's
she freaking whatever, bitch.
I think the fabric of this country, which reflects in the media and the entertainment history of this country, is very vast, and so
Mhm.
there's a lot of Donnie and Marie's out there, but there's also a real dynamic fabric which is made up of cultures that aren't from America.
Right, totally.
Those cultures should be also kind of brought forth as the quintessential American story.
Yes.
Are you saying somebody's going to want to be Maks and Val and be like, yo, I want to be like those American guys, Max?
No, I want to be like those Eastern European American guys, right? So like we're
Yeah.
Iranian American. We represent a place in the world.
Yeah.
But ultimately it was bred here
Yeah.
in America. So
We feel that. That's how we are with, we came in, and when we came into wrestling, not only being the first twins, but I mean, there were other Latinas, but they,
Twins. There was no other
But there's no other twin. The Coors Light twins tried, but they couldn't.
Yeah.
They couldn't hang.
So as twins, we made history.
we made history. But then we had other stuff that we brought, which was neat because it inspired a lot of people, because it wasn't what the push was or who they wanted as the poster child and all that.
yeah, but it doesn't matter what which key you use to get through the door. Once you use the twins,
Right.
Yeah.
there's definitely a novelty around being with being two brothers,
Right.
dance and have such a bravado about it on top of that.
Oh, yeah.
We understand that, but then once we do go through that door, you discover a different layer of us.
Yeah.
And that's what you guys did.
Totally. What else do you guys want to do as brothers? Like do together? Besides, Savor.
I want to do more life things that have nothing to do with making money.
Yeah.
I think we're both very traumatized about the hustle of
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
I'm ready.
You know?
I'm ready.
Hey,
So I'm chugging
we're
this
we're
right
there
now.
with you guys.
You
Started so
I have no
early, I'm
idea.
like, when is it? When is it?
When
time?
do we stop hustling? Because
when we establish what's enough.
Val's going to
Mhm.
ask a
There you
question
go.
and then answer it too.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, because
He'll
that's
give you the whole day.
Yeah.
I'm the guest. But yeah, that I feel like I'm more interested in creating routines and patterns and traditions that have nothing to do with being broadcasted to the world. And more
Yeah.
like shared amongst ourselves as like humans, not coach, student,
Yeah.
not partners in dance.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like we own businesses together. Like I genuinely just want to talk to him about some other thing. I want to get together.
I love that.
And run a marathon together and have that.
Oh, yeah.
tradition,
Can't wait.
That's really what the next thing is.
Right. No, I feel, and do you think Rome helped a lot with that? Like to see that different side of life and wanting to do those things?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I want to show different things.
Yeah.
And the things that I want to show, you have to kind of figure that out. And in
Yeah.
the process of figuring it out, you have to ask, what are the things that I find important?
Totally.
And so now I'm answering those questions. Now, again, I change all the time. So
Mhm.
in a month, I might have a different perspective.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I feel like I want to, I want.
But Val, I agree with you because I actually was thinking about this a couple weeks ago. Is like also when it comes to our platforms, like what do I really want to use my voice for? Like what is the impact I want? Because sometimes as artists, we're not always getting booked in gigs. We're not always expressing ourselves. So I can do it on my social media, which I suck at. I try to be good at. But I'm like, I do have this platform.
I mean,
to
you
use.
did wear overalls the other day without a bra. I was like, get it,
know.
garden girl.
Okay.
Get them likes.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that's the
Pick
hustle
them
part,
tomatoes.
right? I'm like,
hashtag
well,
thirst trap.
and hopefully more gardens started in
Yeah,
this world.
You're right. I love it.
But I always think to myself that sometimes as artists, we will think so much of our craft. And I feel like I have to start thinking outside of my craft and like with my voice and what I want to do on my platform. And so, and obviously, I've always been really drawn to nature and I care about Mother Earth. And I feel like we're in a really effed up spot. So I want to help there. But it's interesting you say that because I don't know if it's all of us being artists and we all get tired of the hustle. And sometimes we're like, oh, let's put like more time in something that,
Yeah, but
means something.
I get
more.
tired and I still don't stop.
Well, the thing is, it's like it's easy to, especially when you obsess about something, which it takes to become a master in something. It kind of absorbs you. You take on the shape of your passion, and it's very hard to identify as anything else. So when you accomplish your goals and you have the opportunity to venture into things that you find important that are now, beyond your passion for wrestling or anything else. It's hard to do because that's the only way you see yourself is as a wrestler or as a podcaster or as a whatever, So that's natural, but I think don't abandon the thing that you love and that brought you here either. I think that's a nice balance. It's like I still want to dance. I still want to celebrate that part.
Yeah.
I actually own up to the title of dancer with more pride now than ever.
Right.
But now I'm also a father, which is great. I'm a brother. I'm a son. And notice how I said dancer and then all of those things that have everything to do with my family. I don't care about owning a business or being a partner in that or this. None of those titles really belongs to me, or at least I don't feel so empowered by those titles as much as I feel empowered by those other ones.
Yeah.
You know what I have to say? I was so impressed with Savor. Because, watching Dancing with the Stars, I didn't know if I was going into Savor and going to see something similar to that. But no, it was way
more Broadway,
I
for sure.
felt like I was in New York at a Broadway. The storytelling, the acting, like I didn't even realize what you guys could do.
Why in Max fashion? Why that feeling was?
Tell us.
And I can't say it any other way. Because there's a misconception as to what Dancing with the Stars is and was in our life. Right?
Yeah.
As a building block, 100%, as a massive, powerful entity to progress our lives, financially independence, yada, yada,
right.
All those things, 1000%. As the most that we do as dancers, 1000% not.
Yeah.
It's just
one. So true.
Because you're not working with the other pro, right?
The fact that we've done it for 17 seasons or 18 at the moment, you know what I'm saying? That's not to say that we're not repeating kind of a process that is, it's a repetitive process, right? It's not the process of really being creative. It's a process of being creative within what's needed to be done, right?
Yeah.
And then again, we can all do it differently and have different things come out of it. But I feel like that's why. It's because we've done so many things before Dancing with the Stars ever came about. He and I, have done so many things together already on stages, multitude of times in different mediums that we came in as like, let's do that too.
This is as long-winded. Thank you.
Yeah. But you know what? I wish, I loved the fact that we were soccer players and wrestlers, but since Dancing with Stars, what I've become obsessed with is I was never familiar with ballroom dancing. And I think it's one of the hardest but most beautiful things in the world because the stories you can tell.